it was just amazing to kind of bring that atmosphere here to the Rose Bowl for a spring game, get it back to what we used to do. We came out and did the Bruin Walk. It was awesome. Players loved it. Fans were also, parents and fans were out there. So, I'm really excited about what's going on with the program right now. Hopefully we can just keep this going and it'll keep going all the way into the season.
Is it safe to say the Bruin Walk will be a regular thing?
Most definitely. That's history of this football program. So we're most definitely going to get back to the history.
Coach, what was your thoughts on being able to look at Ethan there and the rest of the quarterback?
Ethan's continued to impress me. The way he came in and played in that bowl game, he's continued to play that way this whole spring. A lot of touch passes, just taking full command of the offense. I'm just excited for him, and the sky's the limit.
Coach, today and at this point up until practice, what can you say about the evolution of the offense? How is that looking for you?
It's looking great. You can totally see what guys are really in their book and studying, and it's just running smoothly. I haven't been disappointed at all with where the offense was this spring, and I was just excited that guys really were taking it serious and, really had to really get in their book to learn a new offense, and they did. So there was a challenge for them, and I'm just glad that they were willing to accept it and overcame that.
Titus obviously has had a pretty good spring, but today put on a little bit of a show. What have you seen out of him this spring?
Somebody we missed last season. That was a huge miss for us, but I'm glad that he's back. He's playing well, just like you guys have noticed, and he's done it all spring. He has really strong hands, and he's just a consistent and a very huge competitor. So, I like everything that Titus brought to the table or brings to the table.
And Sean, what can you tell us about, we've seen some changes a little bit with the offensive line, Bruno Fina there at right guard. How permanent are some of these changes and how much of it's just experimentation?
It's just mostly just so they can get experience at other positions. The more that you can do, the better off that you might be as a player. So I think it's just it's good that Coach Casillo is getting guys and really letting them show their versatility. So I just think that as long as they're willing to try new things and learn new positions in there, it's just the sky's the limit for this team. Just don't pigeonhole yourself to one position if you can play multiple.
Just following up on that, is it possible that there could be kind of positions getting ready for people coming in and moving around as well?
It could be, but it's also just more of a depth thing. You can't really get ready for people that aren't here yet. So there, it was mostly, Carlin was playing center last week too. So it was just mostly just getting guys to see where our depth is, and you want to make sure that you have your best 15. So it was just to make sure that guys can play multiple positions, just in case there's multiple injuries or anything crazy that can happen in a game.
And then follow up, the offense won today. Obviously, defense was looking good for the early part of spring. Is it good to see the offense come out and win the game today?
Yeah, I would have said it was pretty even. The score kind of showed that the offense did, but it was easier for them to score points in my score system. But the defense did a great job all spring.
Coach, just a follow-up on that. What have you seen out of the defense in camp and today that gives you continued hope that they'll pick up from where they left off last year?
A lot of sacks not being called, a couple interceptions, but the defense is playing well. Guys are flying around, communicating. There's a few veterans over there, so it's just a good bunch of guys. We have some other key additions that we're trying to get, and I'm just excited for them.
Jay Trujillo looked like he tweaked his shoulder last practice.
Mhm.
He was out there today. Is that just a relatively minor thing? Or?
Yeah, I don't think it was anything serious.
Coach, Brian Addison looked like he's had a pretty big impact. What has he brought into the secondary just this offseason and through this spring practice?
Just a guy with experience. He played a little bit at Oregon, so it was just good that he was able to come here and kind of lead that room a little bit. Coach Norwood likes what he's doing, and I appreciate that BA is playing well.
Not a lot of explosive runs today. Is that maybe because of this format doesn't really lend itself to that? Maybe
It was thud. We weren't tackling to the ground, so there could have been a couple runs that I think somebody might have broke a tackle or two and kept running. But I'm excited for the O-line. You know, it's all about improvement, and they show that each week.
And Anthony Atkins, is he out right now?
Yeah, he's out right now. He has a knee.
Coach, how good is it to see Alec Cajo out there?
Oh, it's awesome. You know, he's a type of football player. He could play with me back in the day. So I like Ale. Very aggressive linebacker. You know, huge on special teams. Just a guy that has experience, and we haven't really been able to use him the way that we wanted to, just due to injury. So I'm excited that he's back.
You talked about Bruin Walk. A lot of these guys haven't experienced and stuff like that. What kind of feedback have you gotten? Bruin Walk, Friday Night Lights, from the team itself?
They loved it all. You know, these kids, they like this type of stuff, you know, and it was just funny because I explained the history to them when we went back, when we did the Bruin Walk this morning. They were all cheering and excited, and I had no idea that they would do that. So, you know, they're excited to embrace the Bruin history that we have, that we kind of got away from, and I'm just glad that they're doing that. And then the Friday Night Lights, that was just awesome, just to get back to playing a game at night on a Friday. You know, all of their dreams really came true when they were in high school on Friday night. So I just wanted to try to continue that and give them one game in high school.
Autograph session like right now.
Exactly.
They must be. What's their feeling over that?
Like I told my players when we broke, when I got the head coach job, I probably got 12 pictures from people from spring games. You know, so I just told them, this is history. You're going to go out there, you're going to sign autographs, and later on in life, somebody's going to send you this picture. So it's an experience for you and them. So, you know, go out there and sign autographs, be excited, and be happy, because you want these people to support you. And I'm glad that we had enough fans that want to come out and support us and give them the autograph session.
And, obviously, with Latu here, you were with them at the draft. I mean, what was that experience like, and just sharing that moment?
It was just awesome. You know, that's a pretty big thing, you know, getting drafted in the, what was he, 15th? Yeah, being 15th picked, first defensive player picked, went to UCLA. You know, that's huge for our program. I just wanted to be there for him. You know, Lato's the type of kid that he doesn't trust too many people, so when he asked me to come, I was honored for that.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate you.